Hello, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I did not do, normally I start these Man City watch-alongs, like, before the game, rather than, like, the moment the game starts. As you can see, I did not do that this time. You know why? I really couldn't. I really couldn't. I could not muster the spirit to actually press that go live button until the game has been pretty much kicked off here. So give me a moment, because they're about to kick off the game. I know the shirt colors are wrong, give me a moment to fix that. It's still on there from yesterday's stream. I'll fix that in just a second, and then we are off. They're about to kick off here as well. De Bruyne is on the pitch. So I did take a quick look at the lineup, and the lineup is tragic. And more evidence that Pep Guardiola should have been sacked eras ago. Eras come to an end, you know. Pep Guardiola's era has come to an end. Hello, Wim. Hello, how are you? I'm watching Napoli. Is Napoli playing right now? Napoli. Oh yeah, they are. I didn't know that. Yeah, they're playing against Venezia. And if they win, they draw level with Atalanta. They'll be below on goal difference, however. Now Nathan Aki on the ball here. And let me put this chat on live, by the way. Hello, Rosa. There we go. Hello, Rosa. Hello. How are you doing? How are we doing? Ball on the right now by Foden. And out of play already. Oh yeah, I need to fix the colors. I need to fix the colors here on the scoreboard. Just 1 second. Now, if Leicester scored while I'm changing the colors, I'm gonna end the watch along right there. That would be drastic, isn't it? If they scored within 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes, even. Ball with Aki now. Now, provided the old ball down the left. Savio. He's playing on the left. Pep has made the correct decision. Savio on the left. Where is Foden, though? Is Foden not on the pitch? Oh, he's on the right. He's on the right. Oh, no. Ball into the box here. Savio just walks it out of play. What are you doing, man? I'm Leicester City 2-0. Man City. Brace Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah. We're gonna need a goal from somewhere. What is Savio doing here? He just walks the ball out of play. You've seen the game, the Pep 500 games thing. Yeah, I saw that. That's a disgrace, isn't it? Actual disgrace that they are putting that out right now. They should not be doing any hype for this man until he wins a game. They should tell Pep Guardiola, listen, we're not doing your hype anymore. We're not doing your PR anymore. You win games, and then we'll do our job. You do your job, and we'll do our job then. Pep needs to be told right now, do your job, and then we'll do ours. Okay, now ball to the left with Gvardiol. Gvardiol on the ball. Big up predictions. My prediction stays the same from my preview video, which is we are going to lose today. But Pep Guardiola has changed some things. I'm not a big fan of some of the changes, like Bernardo Silva going into midfield again. But I do like Phil Foden here on the right-hand side. I'm assuming he's going to tuck in. I like the back line as well. Bernardo Silva is playing as left back here. I'm not sure about that, but it's better than having Bernardo Silva in midfield, I think. So he's made some big changes. There is no box midfield. It's not a box midfield anymore. It's more of a 4-1-4-1 or a 4-2-3-1, I suppose. So there have been changes, so I am actually a little bit hopeful. Pep Guardiola has actually done something. I'm already happy that Pep is trying to find solutions in this game, which he hasn't done for so many games. Like, he did it against Nottingham Forest, 3-1, 3-0. Now he's trying to find a solution. He's trying to find the solution against not Tottenham. There was a game where he tried to change something up. Juventus in Champions League. And that was also one of the better games, but he didn't fix that up. Kovacic has literally been our best player this season. Kovacic now. Ah, this is a dead pass though. Kovacic, you can't do that when I'm praising you. Now De Bruyne. De Bruyne shot from distance is way over the bar. And a goal kick now. Goal kick now to Man City. Pep redemption arc. Hopefully. He needs a hell of a redemption, bro. Like, here's the thing as well, yeah. People are like, look at all the things he's won, just trust in him. No. Why should I? Because he's won things in the past. Mourinho won things in the past, isn't it? I'm gonna go 1-1. 1-1. Juventus is playing today as well as Leicester City is going forward. So down the left now with the ball. Leicester City going forwards and shot goes just wide here by Ayew, I believe. Or Mavidi. I can never tell them apart. This is good play though by Leicester. Vardy was offside here. Not sure what he was doing there. He was just walking offside for 5 minutes. Now Gvardiol on the ball. And ball into Rico Lewis. Yeah, Rico Lewis has been more of a... I guess this is more of a 4-2-3-1 then. This is more of a 4-2-3-1. I've also seen Haaland dropping deep a bit. Like, he's not received a ball yet, but he's doing this a lot more than he normally does. So, there have been changes, which is a good thing. Now the question is, do the changes work? And is Ake actually fit enough to play? He was waiting for the Walker to play him on side. yeah, bro. All you've got to do is wait for the Walker to play you on side, isn't it? But Kyle Walker not on the pitch. Gvardiol now. De Bruyne is down the right here if you want to go to him. Ake. Come on, move the ball to De Bruyne. I'm never gonna laugh at players being injured, bro. That's fucked up. That is proper fucked up, mates. Nah, that's fucked up. You don't laugh at players being injured. You don't laugh at players being injured, isn't it? Because injuries are not only are they physically hurt, it's mentally something, isn't it? It can fuck your career up as well. So, well, Kyle Walker's career was done anyways, but yeah, I'm never gonna laugh at players being injured. That's fucked up. Ball with Kovacic now. Kovacic into Lewis, and Lewis ball down the right, looking for De Bruyne, who cuts the ball back to Haaland, who does not score. Too straight at the goalkeeper, but you see that type of play, that is a lot better. Foden winning the ball back on the right here. Napoli penalty. Well, I hope they miss, because we need Napoli to drop points. City playing like City. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? What is Man City doing, bro? Should not be doing this. Why do we play like we're Man City? We're playing like it's 21-22. With some liberties. Many liberties, even. But you get the point, right? It's a bit more fluent. Kovacic now, stepping in. Oh, this is very well done by Kovacic, but he can't hold on to the ball there or touch too many. He just stepped in between the lines there, and if he had held on to that ball a bit better, he could have had a shot there. But I think he was just trying to step into the box there, when he should have taken that shot from distance. Now Leicester City trying to play the ball out from their own half. Lukaku is taking the penalty. He will miss. Thank God, Lukaku. I pray you miss, brother. Now ball down the right here for Leicester. And it's good, really good defending even by Akanji. Or Gvardiol, sorry. They don't look alike. Sometimes names get stuck in my head, innit? Like Kaka, you know, bro. Recap here on the first 8.5 minutes, a bit over 8.5 minutes. We have looked a lot sharper tactically. Just our tactical setup, yeah, today is the best we have been since the losing streak started, or since the winning streak started, or however you want to call it. But in the last period, yeah, of one win in 13 or 14 games, this is the best we've looked. This is genuinely the best we've looked tactically. And it's also a lot more basic, it's not as complicated as we normally play, is it? It's a lot more direct, it's a lot more basic, but I like it. This is the thing I've been saying. Play more basic football. It's not really what I was predicting to happen, but I'm happy that it's not. I'm really happy that it's not what I predicted. Ball backwards now by Leicester City. And down the left here. There is still the question of Bernardo Silva though. Bernardo Silva is the one thing that I'm worried about. If we do see a goal from Leicester City, I think it's going to be through Bernardo Silva. And oh, that's done by... Is Ortega on the pitch? Is that Ortega or is that Ederson? I think it's Ortega. I think Ederson is still injured. Yeah, Ortega escapes giving away a penalty here on offside. Lukaku missed, you know, bruv. Sporting means Anderlecht, by the way. Sporting Anderlecht, for anyone who's not a Belgian league fan. That was a penalty, but we escape because it's offside there. Okay, now on the ball. Now Gvardiol. And Savio. That's just poor, and this is terrible passing. Kovacic on the ball again. Kovacic, come on, pass the ball. You're holding on to it for too long, but Foden picks it up. And a free kick is now given to Man City. Kovacic has been really good so far and just... Vardy hat-trick reads so clearly. Let's hope not, but... Kovacic has been so good in just walking up the pitch today. Just walking up the pitch. I don't know if Leicester City is that bad. Or Vardy, Kovacic is just built different. Who's gonna take this free kick here? If I had to guess, Kevin De Bruyne will take it. Yeah, Kovacic is the guy. Kovacic is just the guy. But he's also old. Like he's not that old. I think he's only just 30. Kovacic, how old is this man? Yeah, he's only just turned 30, but we definitely need a proper defensive midfielder. Because Kovacic is good, but I prefer Kovacic in the age, you know. Kovacic next to a defensive midfielder in it. And to rotate with someone else who can do his job as well. Because Kovacic, yeah, you know what thing is with Kovacic? He has like moments of clarity where he is really, really good. And in those moments, he's just superb. He has actually sublime performances. But then he has times where he just looks tired, and it's not terrible, but it's not good enough, you know? And he gets tired when he plays like 10, 15 games in a row. So that's why we still need a defensive midfielder in it. And if Kovacic gets an injury, it's finito anyways. And now Haaland almost picks up the ball here, going backwards. It's penalty for City. No, it isn't. What are you talking about? Are you ahead of me? I'm watching this legally. Are you ahead of me somehow? And now this guy just passed the ball out of play. Terrific. Not behind, right? Man is just high. I've no idea what penalty we are talking about here. But, sure, I'll take a penalty at any point. We could use a pen. Leicester on the ball now. Westerha into Cody. Cody back to Westerha. And going backwards here to the goalkeeper. Leicester is trying to play slow here, trying to get some hold over this game. High press by Man City, but yeah, it's getting played through quite easily. We're playing with a mid-block though, look at this. We're not playing with a super high line, we're playing with a mid-block. Now the ball going backwards from Leicester. Rico Lewis does slot into that right back spot though. Well, we're playing good right now. We're playing good right now, so the question is, can we win a game? Can we win a game? We're just tactically set up so much better, though. Now ball just comes to Ortega here. Easy ball to pick up. You've said that a lot, though, and you lost. Yeah, but we are tactically set up properly today. Again, I'm not a fan of Bernardo Silva here, whatever he's supposed to be doing. But of the rest of this game, I like the tactical setup. Tactical setup, yeah, right now, it's really fine. If we hold on to a tactical setup like this, yeah, and we keep setting up like this until, well, I guess January is just around the corner, but I think if we set up like this, yeah, before January, we could have had some wins in the bag. So I don't want to be too confident here because we've lost too many games, but I'm just happy that Pep has actually changed something. Like, he's majorly changed something. He's not just shuffled players around, he's changed the actual lineup. Rico Lewis now good defending. He's defended for once. Ball out for that throw-in. And offside again by Vardy, by the way. Vardy is playing himself offside constantly here. So it's going to be a free kick for Man City. You were correct. Yeah. And am I not? Nah. I'm joking. I was correct about some things. It's not exactly the same, though. It's not exactly the same as I predicted. It's a lot better. It's not as bad as I predicted, basically. Could have been a lot worse from what I predicted, but I actually kind of like it how we're lining up here. Still, I have some issues, but I still have some issues. Like, yeah, these are my two issues, but the actual way we are playing, the style we are playing, is a lot better. The style is actually a lot better here right now. I still have an issue with these two players even being on the pitch. Vardy on the Ninja Turtle settings right now. Yeah, bro. That is just a trademark of modern strikers. I mean, Vardy is not really a modern striker, but you get the point. It's like hip. It's in the what's the word? It's fashionable now. It's fashionable. So that's just what you got to operate on. Leicester, the ball down the right. I would have flopped O'Reilly, JSP to play, but you can't ask too much for Pep, can you now? At least he's changed the lineup and he's done the right thing with the wingers. I like the way our wingers are, which is an improvement. I like the way our midfield is lining up. I don't like Bernardo Silva and Rico Lewis in there, but I like the way we're lining up. So it's better, but it's still could use some improvement, but you know what it is, Ahmed? We are so desperate right now for a win that I'm just coping right now. That's the problem. I am coping. And if we win, I'm gonna cope harder. You get me? Because I'm gonna be like, yeah, oh, okay, Pep finally figured it out, even though he didn't. Because we're playing against Leicester, the worst defense and one of the worst attacks in the league. Now Leicester City on the ball again, going backwards. Now ball over the top here, down the right. Gvardiol gets to it and heads it backwards. Oh, what is Gvardiol doing? How many times has Gvardiol done that? How many times has Gvardiol done that? That is literally the way we conceded the goal. That is literally how we conceded our goal in the FA Cup final, bruv. Gvardiol does that way too much, bro. What Champions League game did he do that this season? He did that in a Champions League game this season. Feyenoord. He did that against Feyenoord. He does that so often. Nah. Just giving the ball away for free here. Ball into the box now by Leicester. Terrific cross this. At least we're not the only ones who can't take a corner, right? At least we are not the only ones. Now Rico Lewis on the ball. Yo, Guardiola is tired. Who made him tired? Fucking Pep. He's got no right to be tired. He had a week of rest. No. If a player has a whole week of rest and he's not been on injury for a while, he's had a whole week of rest, he should not be tired. Now Akanji here. Down the right. Rico Lewis into Foden poke it through here for Haaland. Oh, why are you shooting from there? Now Savio for his first goal! There we go, Savio! Oh my days! It's, guys, this is the turning point. You guys know, when Thierry Henry, was it Thierry Henry? It was either Henry or Bergkamp. When one of them scored their first goal, it was a complete turnaround, right? They couldn't score to scoring every game. Savio is about to be out a new Bergkamp here. I don't know if it's Bergkamp or Henry. You get the point. Savio has his first goal. Now get a hat-trick and then he gets the Savinho. Never celebrate too early. No, you have to understand, Milan. When we always lose, you have to celebrate now, because by the end of the game, you will be in depression mode. So, you have to take the happiness when the happiness is there. You get it? Mentally, he's gone. You mean Gvardiol or you mean Pep? Gvardiol, I don't quite agree, because again, he has done that in the FA Cup final. He's done that against PSV. For Pep, I agree. But I'm hearing a lot of rumors that Pep Guardiola is gonna try to rebuild Man City for the next manager and then leave. If that's the case, sure, give him extra time, but that is based on a rumor, and we don't know if that's true. So I'm still where I've always been at in it. Pep out unless he wins us something. Pep has to win us something after the strategy of the season, or he's got to go out. He should have been out already, but we're not going to take him out, so now we're going in January. Now it's not time to get a new manager in. We're kind of stuck with him now. Unless you want to squander January with a random manager, which doesn't seem safe. Now a goal kick here for Leicester City after a terrible crossover. Now ball down the left here for Leicester. So much has gone wrong, management-wise, but that is a sunken cost fallacy. Maybe it is. You know what, Rosa? Maybe it is, but you know also what it is. I am just too tired to care. Not like I'm sleepy tired, but I'm too mentally drained anymore. I'm too mentally drained. I don't care if it's Pep or if it's Simone Inzaghi. I just want a win. Big up Milan. Why did I say Milan like that? Big up. And thank you. Took a while, didn't it? But we managed to get there before the end of the year. Thank you for telling me, by the way. I did forget to change the score. And that is why I've now changed it. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. A goal. Who can believe it? A goal for the Man City. We were winning against Everton too, though. Now a ball on the left hand for Leicester City. You know what it is, Silt? People who watched him at Girona know what a fucking baller Savio is. Why he has flopped at Man City, I mean, I've got my theories in it, but big up to the Football Sigma. And it's a Cristiano Ronaldo PFP. Oh my big up, thank you for subscribing. I need to find the Latinas, so I need to find the Latinas in it. 1 goal, my prediction. You predicted 1-0? What did you predict? I forgot what you predicted. Oh, you predicted... Yeah, but it's not De Bruyne who scored, it's Savio who scored. So the prediction is wrong. Now Akanji on the ball. Akanji into Aki. Aki now down the left with Gvardiol. And into Ortega. Don't ruin the mood for him. Yeah. I'm being a killjoy. You know what? I'll just shut up. I'm being a killjoy. I'm sorry. Aki now on the ball. Rico Lewis. We've not seen a lot of Haaland yet. I mean, we say that a lot, don't we? But we've not seen a lot of Haaland yet. I'm hoping he does get a bit involved here in the game. This is good play by Leicester right now. So ball down the right for Justin. I don't know if it's like Justin, like in the French way, or if it's Justin, like in the American way, I suppose. Ball on the right now with Winks. Winks going backwards and now ball into Cody, who loses it. And Savio going forward. Savio into De Bruyne. Not to play it, my prediction 2-0 to Man City. Well, we're about to see, isn't it? For now, your prediction is on. For now, it is on. Savio tried to cross it in, and it's out for a goal kick. Or, goal kick? No. A throw-in. Or a corner kick, even. Why do we always take that corners, though? Like, look at just... This is what... No, I'm gonna complain again. Why do we take corners like this? Just get in the box. Get De Bruyne in the box because he's decently tall. And he can jump pretty high. Get your tall players in the box and just take a normal corner. Well, this is shit by De Bruyne. Yeah, see? We can't take corners. Throw in now. By Gvardiol. Gvardiol taking a throw in now. Throw-ins, corners are illegal, ask Pep. Savio goes back to Gvardiol and good ball into Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva chips it in and Haaland heads it straight at the goalkeeper. I would ask Pep, but I don't have his phone number. Can you call Pep for me? Okay, can you dial me up with Pep Guardiola? We'll do an interview for like the 500 subscriber special. With the twerking Latinos, ask Milan about that. He'll arrange the Latinos, I think. He'll find them for me. I predicted 2-1 Leicester. I honestly still would not be surprised if that happens. Oh, this says by Justin. Is that a cross? Did he try to chip Ortega there? Not quite sure. Not quite sure what that was supposed to be. Yeah, I also predicted 2-1 Leicester. Because I'm just completely done with this team. I don't even care anymore about like the arguments and stuff. I'm just tapped out in it. If we win, we win. And if we don't win, well, same old, same old. Aki, again on the ball. For real, or for reap. I assume you mean for real. De Bruyne now, ball down the left. Oh, good ball as well for Savio. Savio now. Come on, do something. He goes backwards to Gvardiol. Gvardiol down the left, Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Into Gvardiol again. Come on, whip it in. Whip it in. We need to do more crossing though. We still need to do more crossing. And we need to play a bit more on this right hand side. I feel like the ball, when we've gone to Foden here on the right, he's been pretty decent. Probably his best 30 minutes so far in a City shirt this season. Well, in any shirt really this season. Foden now backwards. And Akanji. Foden now, ball over the top. It's really good by Foden. De Bruyne goes down in the box. And the referee is not giving a penalty. I don't think that's going to be a penalty. Let's see that on replay here. Was there any contact? Nah, that's a dive. That's a dive. Not going to give a penalty for that, is he? You deserve more views, man. Well, big up, thank you, but you gotta grind your way up to views. Like you got your loyal viewers, and you needed to build your way up. So I don't really think I deserve more views, but I think I'm capable of getting more views if I keep working at it. You get it? Like you don't deserve anything. I think you have to just earn it. Ball with Gvardiol now. Gvardiol down the right with Foden. Good first touch, Foden. And Foden goes back again to Lewis, who goes into Akanji. And now ball into Rico Lewis, who loses the ball. And Haaland can't get there. Yeah, you know, it's like that sometimes. I think, you know what it is as well? When you look at big channels here, like, let's say Lee Gunner, really big channel out there. You think, well, this guy, he does the same stuff I do, so why does he have so many more views? But like, you're forgetting then, when you think that way, about all the years he's put into getting a channel of that size, isn't it? So, yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate that. Foden been decent on the wing, but people just obsessed with him in midfield. How long you been streaming for? I don't know. It will. I think just before the Euros, right? Just before the Euros is when I started. So, let me see. Let me see. When is my first watch along that I've done? I know I did a stream once. That like my very first upload, I suppose, was a stream, but that doesn't really count, does it? Let's see here. Yeah, so I've been streaming since June, so just a bit before June even. Yeah, about 4 months. About 4 months. So a bit more even. A bit more. My first stream was June the 9th, so it's about 6 months even. About 6 months. So that's not that long. When you come again, I'm gonna compare it to Lee Gunner. He's been streaming for 10 years, I believe. Which is crazy, isn't it? Nah, I've only been doing it for 6 months. I've been doing YouTube videos and stuff for like 9 months, but like streaming has only been like for 6 months. Now ball down the right here with Leicester. And they whip a ball into the box and goes through everybody. And out for a goal kick. Goal kick now to Man City. Like Leicester is still coming here, like, we're not really comfy. The only reason I don't feel in danger is because Leicester City is not attacking very well, but we're not exactly comfy here, are we now? Ball with Ake now. This game feels like an early kickoff, yeah, doesn't it? This game just feels like like you always have that with early kickoffs in the Premier League for some reason. There's so much less energy in it. Now Savio on the ball. Savio loses it. Now, what is this by Leicester? Is that Vardy? Or yeah, that's Vardy, just absolutely spilling the ball like that. A free kick has been given retrospectively though to Justin. Now Leicester on the ball again. Leicester into Cody. Cody goes backwards to their goalkeeper. De Bruyne presses up. Why is De Bruyne doing that pressing word, by the way? Why is it De Bruyne who pushes up like that to press and not Haaland? Like, you get what I'm saying? De Bruyne shouldn't be doing that. It should be Haaland. Like I get it, Haaland is gonna run backwards if the ball gets passed to De Bruyne. But surely you could have... Well, I guess you can't, because you don't really have a quick other midfielder there, other than Foden, who would have to invert. My phone is about to run out of battery, so that's why you will lose a viewer. I'll see you on the next one. And thank you for subscribing. Yeah, we're seeing a replay now of the goal. The goal, by the way, came because Foden stepped inside from the wing into midfield. Just saying. Maybe Foden on the wing is the way to go until we've got a more stable midfield again. Now Haaland's going forward here. Haaland, give the ball to Foden. Oh, Haaland still! This is really good work, Haaland, who's put it wide. Oh yeah, thank you for coming in today. Haaland has done that really well though. And people are telling me, yeah, this guy is not a good footballer. Look at this shit, bruv. Look at this shit. I know it's Leicester City, yeah, but he has done that against other teams as well. He's done that against other teams, but if he's done this against Real Madrid, he has done this against Real Madrid before, with Man City, but people forget because it didn't lead to a goal. But it was our biggest chance against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. At the Etihad last season. So people tell me he's not a good footballer. But bro, he can do that shit, bruv. Now ball into with Leicester here on the left. Christensen goes into Cody. And Cody back to Vestager. Vestager holding onto the ball. And ball moving down the left. And backwards again. And into Vardy here. He looks offside, but still going forward here. Leicester. Akanji now picks up the ball. Going forward here. Kovacic. Kovacic still. Come on, give the ball to Haaland. Give the ball to Haaland here. Yeah, what are you doing? Turning around. People who unironically think that Haaland is not a good footballer, don't watch ball. Or don't ball. I'm assuming you mean don't watch ball. Yeah, you know what I think it is? I think it is they haven't watched Bundesliga ever, so they think Harry Kane is so much better and Haaland is so much worse. When Haaland is literally better at like everything people praise Kane for, except two things. Short passing and dribbling. Which dribbling is a big aspect of the game, obviously, but Haaland is better at those long balls and stuff, but again, people haven't watched the Bundesliga. They haven't compared how Kane plays at Bayern München to how Haaland played at Dortmund, because they have not watched those two teams in it. So people unironically haven't watched these players in the same leagues, so they can't compare. They can't really compare. It's why I always refrain from comparing players who haven't played in the same league. Unless it's like really, really great players where the comparison is obvious. And now, ball against the post by Leicester. Oh my days. Haaland now going forwards. Haaland down the right here. Come on, give a ball to Foden. Foden is running too slow though. Look at this ball by Haaland to Foden, bruv. Is that a bad player? Now ball into the box. Haaland headless blocked. That's good defending by Leicester. And Savio almost picked up a loose clearance. Now ball on the left again with Leicester. Leicester going forwards down the left. You see, allow Haaland to get involved with the build-up, yeah, and he can do stuff. Haaland is really good so far, bruv. This is a really good game so far by Haaland. And I know, it's against Leicester. I know. But allow him to have the ball against weaker teams, or against stronger teams, sorry. And he'll still put up those performances. Ball into the box now. Straight into the hands of Ortega here. Now Ortega on the ball. Yeah, Leicester is coming close to. Like they don't feel dangerous for some reason, and I can't put my finger on it. But they're coming close, I can't lie. Remember that Haaland goal at the Emirates? Yeah, he scored some proper goals at the Emirates, or a proper goal at the Emirates as well, isn't it? It was 3-1, right? He scored a 3-1 goal there. When the ball came back to him from De Bruyne, he had to trap that beautifully. And then his finish was sublime as well. So there are so many goals like that. The goal against Wolves. I don't know what game it was. It was a goal against Wolves. It was last season. I think it was part of his 4th goal game. I'm not sure. But the goal against Wolves, he had to trap the ball really well there and then go on with it. Like, it's such a lazy analysis when people say Haaland is a bad footballer but a good finisher. You don't know football if you think that way. Or you know football, but you simply have never watched Haaland consistently. Like at Man City, you've not watched every game at Man City if you think that way. And you've never watched him at Dortmund if you think that way. Now ball into Haaland again here. Haaland tried to put a ball through for Bernardo Silva, but De Bruyne blocks his own pass. No, what is this? What is that by Kevin, bruv? Getting in the way of his own teammates passing there. And now Mavidi trying to go forward, goes down to the ground. That's going to be a free kick to Leicester City. Now ball backwards. Cody. Cody down the left here looking for Mavidi. For the time being, all the positive people will come out again. Yeah, bro, all the positive people will everyone will see a win and they'll be like, we're back. No, we're not. But I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. Let's focus on this win here. Let's focus on the positives for now. And then we can talk about everything later in it. I'm more concerned about this game right now. Christensen, ball on the left with Mavidi. Mavidi back to Soumare, sorry. And Christensen again. Soumare, down the left again with Mavidi. Mavidi through for Soumare and cross is blocked. Pep will make me the next City manager. Well, I'm delighted. So if I'm the Man City manager now, so I'm trying to figure that out. How long do those things take? How long does like the professional coaching badge take? Because you need to do a few badges, isn't it? How long does it take to get a professional coaching license? Played now by De Bruyne here, the corner. It's going to be another corner. 125 hours. That cannot be correct. Only 125 hours. Okay, yeah. 6 to 8 months. 6 to 8 months with all the courses and stuff and all the stuff that you have to do previous included. That is actually a lot less than I thought, to be honest. I thought that would take a lot longer. Yeah, 6 to 8 months. 6 to 8 months. Now ball with Akanji. Gvardiol is on the left here. Bernardo Silva is with him. Now Foden. Into Rico Lewis. Kovacic again and Rico Lewis. Now Gvardiol. I would not like to work under Pep. You got a whole year next year to prep and then another year to work under Pep. I would not like to work under Pep. I don't think that it's very fun working under Pep. Like, I think as a footballer, it's really cool to work under Pep. But you know for the fact that that man overworks his coaching staff, bruv. That coaching staff, they don't see the light of day, bro. That coaching staff, the first time they see light is when it's fucking, when they have, a game. They get a game yet. The coaching staff is brought out of the fucking offices. And then they see the light, and it's like a vampire. They're like burning from the light, isn't it? Because they ain't seen the light in so long. Now ball thrown back, saved by Justin on the throw-in in their own half. Leicester City on the ball. And now De Bruyne wins the ball back. Bernardo Silva gets the ball into Haaland. Just shoot that, mate. What are you doing? Oh my days, the goalkeeper was off his line. Just shoot. What is Silva doing? This is the second time Silva has fucked up a chance for 2-0. Just shoot, my guy. Don't worry, you'll be fine. England has no light anyway. Yeah, there is no light, but like, you know in the stadiums, they have like the lights of the stadium. You come out of your like coaching office and you walk into the stadium and it's like blinding lights and then you burn like a vampire. Like this is a true story, by the way. I saw it happen. Source, trust me. Trust me, bro, it happened. Foden losing the ball now on the right here. Rico Lewis good defending, winning the ball back. And first half is done. First half is done. Are we actually winning the first half? Oh my days. We've completed the first half and we're in front. And you know what, guys? We're not even playing that poorly. So I'm gonna quickly take a sneak peek at the Man City bench. I'm immediately gonna take a sneak peek at our bench. Because Bernardo Silva cannot stay on. De Bruyne cannot stay on. He's been good, De Bruyne, but he cannot stay on. So if I look at our bench very quickly, I see that Jack Grealish is on the bench. I don't know if he is fit enough to play like 30 minutes, so we'll let him stay on the bench. Doku is also on the bench. Nico O'Reilly, McAtee, and Gundogan. So, Paulsy as well. So what I would do right now, half time. Honestly, I would say half time, and we're still alive. We're still alive at half time. Leicester didn't really do anything there, but yeah. What I would say is go into the second half, see what happens, stay calm, stay focused. When you get a chance, shoot, be direct, get the ball into the box like you've been doing already this game. Stay on it, see what happens. See what happens. To create a few issues. A few balls that went through to Vardy. If Vardy is offside for all of those balls, that does not matter. But the problem is when he gets onside. Mark Vardy a bit closer. Someone needs to be on Vardy. For the rest, they've not really done anything, Leicester. So there's not really anything I can say here. But yeah, Bernardo Silva is suspicious. Bernardo Silva is suspicious. But surely, 10 more minutes cannot be a problem. 10 more minutes for Bernardo Silva. And then play, or then bring on, Nico O'Reilly. Where can I see all the Man City injuries? Just look up Man City injuries. Just look up Man City injuries. Leicester was awful in the first half. Yeah, Leicester City was not a good word today. But that's not really the point, is it? Yeah, half. I got you. That's not really the point, though, because... Yeah, let me pull up the injuries, by the way. But it's not that much. Okay. Let me show you guys something. I love the internet. Pep has lost. Pep Guardiola finally finds the root of Man City injury crisis. So let me open this. No wonder Pep Guardiola stood motionless on the pitch, on the touchline, as Man City fans booed the latest disappointment in rapidly unraveling What are you talking about? There is no title defense. Title defense is done. It's not unraveling. It's done. It's gone. By the way, big up to all the fans here that booed these men off the pitch. Big up to everyone who boots them off the pitch. Because clearly, they took it to heart. With 2 benched due to a virus, the 10 players he fielded were the only 10 he had available. Not the first time he had... No, that's not true. That is not true. We have academy players available who Pep is refusing to play. Kyle Walker and Jack Grealish joined Ederson, blah blah blah, I don't care. When is this article actually gonna get to the point? When is this article gonna get victims of their own success? Shut the fuck up. You see how these articles waffle though? You see how they waffle? Like, what does any of this have to do with the title of the article? Nothing of this has anything to do with the title of the article. Yeah, they have to play. 1 game is fine, then another game in 3 days, and 3 days another. But shut the fuck up. Get a bigger squad size. Get a bigger squad size. This has nothing to do with the title of the article. This is why I love the internet, guys. As I said when I opened this article, yeah, I love the internet. These articles, yeah, they're always shit. They are. Who writes these? Like Joe Baddy, bruv. Who are you, Joe Baddy? Can I click on this? Oh, I can. Joe Baddy. Look at this man, bruv. Look at this man. Pfft. Your article sounds like it's written on fucking ChatGPT, bruv. So it says Joe Baddy, it's Joe Bray. My apologies. Manchester City writer. Yeah, okay. Shut up. Shut up. Anyhow, let's look at the injuries. So the injuries are John Stones, Jack Grealish, today, 25%, he's not gonna play then, I assume. He's not gonna play. So Kyle Walker, he's not gonna play either. I fucking hope he's not gonna play. Oh my god, if he plays, let's hope he does not play. Ederson, he played. He's on the bench. He's not gonna play though. It's Ortega in the goal. So he's on the bench. Like what does other mean? What does other mean? We train in the afternoon. We will see. Blah blah blah. At the moment, I don't know. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Matthijs Nunes. Yeah, he's not gonna play. Diaz. Yeah, we knew that. And we knew these two as well, so nothing has changed injury-wise. Ake is not on here. I really don't know. Is Ake injured or is he not? Like from what I understood, Nathan Ake is injured. Are we making the correct decision by playing him again? Because what I will do, these articles are made as rage bait or clickbait. Yeah, you're absolutely correct on that. Excuse me. I'm saying Club Brugge 2-0 Man City. Problem is, by 10 Man City will have their transfers and will have figured stuff out again. So, by that point, it's by that point it's no more. By that point, I don't think it's gonna happen. Bruv, you've seen this by the way, Dustfield. You've seen this. Let me share my screen on this as well. You've seen this, Ossiot. Man played A4 against Hikaru Nakamura in the World Rapid Championship. I don't really follow Hikaru Nakamura's matches, so I didn't even see that, bruv. When was this? This was round 9, bruv. That was yesterday. Bruv. Oh my days. What happened in that game? I need to see that game. I need to see that game. Is this a full game? Oh, this is the full game here. You can't fast forward again, unfortunately. You don't really have enough time to analyze the moves either. Surely Hikaru looks better here, right? Like, he's got the center and stuff. But his knight is dead. His knight is kind of dead. But I think Hikaru is better here. Not sure that that straight was good, though, because Hikaru had 2 strong looks and this guy only had 1 strong look. But damn, bro, Hikaru is just getting pushed, though. Yeah, I'm not sure if Hikaru is winning this game anymore. This is a wild game. Why doesn't Hikaru just... Oh no, why did Hikaru allow that to happen? What? Why did Hikaru allow that trade to happen? Why did he not take the rook? Sure, he take the rook, pawn takes back, but I guess then you have 3 pawns pushing, but I don't get it. Why did Hikaru allow that to happen? I feel like that is wild, I can't lie, that is wild. Yeah, okay. I wish you could fast forward these gifts. I wish I could get like the final. I wish I could like get the final thing of the gift so that I could analyze the position. That I feel like Ricardo sort of done better there. We can win Dream Trip to Manchester City Club Brugge as Club Brugge fan. Nah, I'm gonna be doing a watch along anyway. That is pretty wild, isn't it? Yeah, but like Hikaru allowed this to happen way too easily, I think. Like in this position, Hikaru is losing. He's allowed these pawns to push up way too far. So what do you do in this position? I guess you just try to target this pawn no matter what. If I'm Hikaru, I'd try to get my queen. But you can't really move your queen though, because the moment you move your queen, this pawn is gonna push. How did Hikaru get into a position like this, bro? That is mental. That is mental. I feel like it's wild that Hikaru lost to a pawn push. I think it's pretty wild that Hikaru lost to a pawn push. No way. Yeah. Yeah, not quite sure. How Hikaru allowed that. I guess Hikaru Nakamura just it's a 2500 as well, like 2450 even. 2450 and Hikaru is allowing himself to get played like that. What a year, 2024. Let's go 2025. I guess. I don't really get not semantic, like what's the word? I don't really get in my feels about the years like that. Like I don't really like. It's just a date, isn't it? It's just a date. It's just a way to keep track of records. It's like Not, it's like an artificial concept, really. What rating are you at right now? I'm currently at 1350, I believe. Let me check. I've not opened chess.com in a while. I think I'm at 1350 right now. Let's see here. Yeah, my current rating is... In Rapid Chess, I'm currently at 1321. I was at 1354 a while ago, but again, I've not played in a while. My rating has gone down in the last 90 days by a pretty drastic margin. A pretty drastic margin, really. My bullet rating is fucking abysmal, though. My bullet rating is 1152, which is very bad. I've apparently never played Rapid on this account. I used to only play Rapid, apparently I've never played Rapid on this account. That's kind of odd as well, isn't it? Anyhow, let's close that, because the second half is about to start. And with second half starting here, again, I've said already what I would do. Just continue playing, see what happens, respond to what Leicester change. Like tactically, you have to tactically respond, right? Talk to your players. See what Leicester do in the first 5 minutes, react to that, and then make your substitutions later in it. Unless it's really drastic. Is that a good rating? I think it's decent. What percentile does that put me in? You can see what percentile you are in on your chess.com account. Do you remember the offside goal of Zollis but scored that day? Yeah, I do remember. Give me a moment though, let me check my chess.com account. I'm pretty sure you can see your rating, or your percentile of your rating. Second half is about to kick off. There you go. Second half has kicked off. Leicester City on the ball. Let me just find this quickly. I accidentally opened a game review. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go to my account. Can you see your percentile? View full stats. Okay, it doesn't show up. I'm in the 93rd percentile, so that means I am one of the top 7% best chess players in the world. I'm one of the best 7% chess players in the world, is what that means. Cercle Brugge. Yeah, Cercle Brugge. Was offside the first time, but he missed a few chances in that game as well, but he eventually got his goal. Gvardiol now. Gvardiol into Aki. Aki now. Zolli's hat-trick as well against Cercle Brugge stand daar. Oh no, he did not score a hat-trick against... Zolli scored a hat-trick. Yes, he did against Sint-Truiden. Was it Sint-Truiden? Yeah, it was Sint-Truiden. And then he scored against them. He's been pretty decent in it, but... Zolli's my beloved. Yeah, let's not talk about Zolli's too much though, because then Da Silva will be coming to ask him for the Bayern. Now, Leicester on the ball, Leicester forwards. And, they've spelled the ball here to Haaland, but The referee decides that it's a foul. I don't think so, but okay. Next year, my dream for Zollies is a hat trick. Zollies to Biden, here we go. No. Unless you pay 60 million. You pay 60 million, you can have him. But yeah, if we talk about Zollies too much, Da Silva is gonna get excited, you know. Sumari now, with Malvidi down the left and put out by Akanji. Throw in now, Malvidi on the ball. And throw in was taken already. Trade 2 balls on the pitch apparently. Now a ball going backwards by Christensen. And Leicester City holding onto the ball pretty well right now. They're trying to actually hold on to the ball in this half. In the first half, they were just like, let's give them the ball for free. Zuberman, nah. He's way too expensive. You gotta be realistic, mate. He's way too expensive. Like, Zubermendy alone costs 2 times the budget of Club Brugge. And that is when he has a release clause. Like now count into his wages and stuff, we can't pay that, man. Can we score 3 goals today? If we scored a second goal, you know what it is with Man City. I can't say it right now, because Man City is just in that... Man City is currently just in that, like, environment, I suppose. It's difficult to say. Ball down the right here for Leicester. And going backwards again. Christensen. I don't want to take on Bayern. I want, in between phase, Celtic, so we can beat them. I think they're beatable. Now, who are the teams advancing? Champions League, let's see. Champions League. Table. Leicester City going backwards with the ball, by the way. If I'm not talking about the game, it's because nothing is happening. I want... Oh, ball through hit by Leicester City. A good ball through. And a wild challenge that might be a penalty. Well, let's see it on replay. Let us see it on replay, and let's hope it doesn't look as... It's not as bad as it looks. Let's see here. Did he get him? I'm not quite sure. This is a better angle. It was contact, but not enough to go down. Not enough to go down. That is not a penalty. Not a penalty. So, yeah. I want Dinamo Zagreb. And, like, round of 32. I want Celtic in the round of 16. I want whoever is the weakest in the quarterfinal. And if we get to the semi-final, I want the weakest again. I just want to play against whoever is weakest. I don't want to play against strong teams. Napoli 1-0. Lukaku has finally scored. Did he score that penalty? Let's check here, Napoli. Napoli. Okay, Lukaku missed his penalty, but Giacomo Raspadori scored. Venezia, we will be there when they score. Rico Lewis now. Goes backwards to Aki. Now Akanji into Gvardiol. Would be hilarious if you won the Champions League by stinking your way there. style forward, but that's not gonna happen. Like, imagine F, 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 like, I don't do that kind of stuff because it's not gonna happen. Like, you get me? Like, that's kind of pointless to imagine those things, isn't it? It will be funny, by the way, that's still, but... Like, who do we play in the final? Like, we can play weak teams if the draw is lucky, all the way up to the final. But it's always gonna be a strong team in the final. There's always gonna be a strong team in the final, so who do we play in the final then? Ball up the pitch now by Leicester. Down the right. And now Mavidi. Mbappé to Club Brugge. 1,000 euros. Yeah, we'll take him for the 1,000 euros. He's watched anyways. Now Mavidi again, and now shot from distance is over the bar. Leicester is better in the second half here. It's about time to make some changes here. Substitutions aren't required yet, but they would be preferred. I would be taking off Bernardo Silva. He's standing there like a duck right now. But we have to change something here. Leicester is getting the better of us now. Leicester is getting the better of us. Rico Lewis into Bernardo Silva. Club Brugge has never played against Bayer Leverkusen. The Champions League final, or the European Cup final that we played, was against Liverpool, not against Bayer Leverkusen. We have played a European Cup final, but that was against Liverpool. Yeah, but that is just scope. That is just scope. I'm not sure if that is true or not. Ball into the box by De Bruyne, straight into the Leicester goalkeeper. I'm not sure if that's true. I'm not sure if that is true. Ball on the left now for Leicester. Yeah, in the group stage. But that's like, what, 2022? That's 2 years ago. I don't know. Is that 22? Yeah, that's right. Because we had Ronnie, because we went to the round of 16 then, and then we had Ronnie Deila, and he absolutely humiliated us, playing against Benfica. Gvardiol now, in between the lines to De Bruyne. De Bruyne going forwards, Bernardo Silva. Board ball down the left here, 2022. Now free kick here to Man City. Free kick to Man City and a chance to whip a ball in. No, was Scott Parker. No. Scott Parker was the manager when we beat Bayer Leverkusen. But we went to the round of 16. And in the round of 16 against Benfica, Ronnie Deila took charge. So that was Ronnie Deila's first game against Benfica. Free kick now whipped in. Nah, it's a poor one. Why do we never take good free kicks though? Now a corner. We never take good corners either. Like, we take good direct free kicks on occasion, but never good free kicks like this, isn't it? If you get a second goal, I think you win. Yeah, I think the same. If we get a second goal, I do think we're gonna win. Now Foden here, the ball into the box. Haaland across the goal, but Ake could not get to the ball. Was a good ball into. Let me look something up quickly. I forgot what I was gonna look up. I was waiting to look it up until the corner was taken, and then I forgot what to look up. Now Leicester City going forwards again. El Canoes ball into Buonanotte. Yes, Ronny Deila was the manager against. Let me show you. I'm pretty sure Ronny Deila was the manager in that game. Transfermarkt Club Brugge. Give me a moment. I'm damn sure that Ronny Deila was the manager in this game. Not this game, but Ronny Deila is nowhere near this game. Thank God. Programma per competitie. And let's go back to 22-23. Club Brugge, let's see here. Champions League. A ball into the box now by Leicester. Headed backwards and now cleared by Haaland. And Leicester City is going to come again, but can I find the game first? There we go, I found it. Can you see who the manager was here? Can you not see the manager in these things? I don't know how to use Transfermarkt. Can you not see the manager? Maybe if I look up Ronny Deila's games, maybe that's going to be easier. Let's look up Ronny Deila. He's at Atalanta United now, by the way. That's where all the West managers go. Werkgevers. Throw in now to Man City here on the left. I'm trying to find here Ronny Deila. What is his first game for Club Brugge? Okay, yeah, you are right. You are right, Wim. No, you are right, Wim. I'm sorry, you are right. Yeah. Benfica was Scott Parker. You are right. My apologies. Benfica was still with Scott Parker. Yeah. Okay. Akanji now on the ball. Akanji to Aki. It gets confusing when you keep sacking managers though, isn't it? Hopefully Nicky Hines stays for a while, because he's pretty good. Vardiol now. Aki. Come on, go to Akanji. Now into Gvardiol. Gvardiol to Kovacic. Kovacic, Savio loses it. Now ball in between here. Malvidi. Malvidi going forwards. And so Malvidi. Stay humble. Yeah, we need to stay. I need to stay humble. It's like my Man City. I blacked wrong, by the way. I need to stay humble because my Man City blood. It's like intermingling, isn't it? It's like taking away to humility. So I need to stay humble. It's that simple. I need to stay humble. Yeah, bigger. By the end of the year, I think it's going to be a bit difficult, mates. I think that's going to be a bit difficult. And now it's deleted. Okay, Dasilda. I think that's going to be a bit difficult. Neither. I don't want either of them, because they can't time. Neither of them know how to play with a small club. And now ball into the box and headed across the net and cleared. Oh my days, we're surviving off shoestrings right now. Ball going back with Savio. Why do you do that, Savio? Free kick now to Leicester. Savio could have had the ball there if he was a bit calmer. Yeah, now Leicester City is coming again here. Down the right. Yeah, that is a bit more realistic. That is a bit more realistic than by the end of the year. Diego Simone to Club Brugge. I mean, I'd take him, but his wages are unreal, isn't it? But I would take him. I would take him. But nah, we've got Nicky Hine. Nicky Hine for the moment is good enough, isn't it? Leicester City now, ball down the left. Malvidi, and ball back again. To Soumare. Soumare goes down the right. Winks again. Winks backwards. And ball with Christensen. Yo, welcome back. How are you doing? Ball forward by Leicester. Yeah, I would have made a substitution already if I'm Pep. Second half we have not been playing well. Second half we're waiting too long on these substitutes. We should be taking off Bernardo Silva. But we're talking about players who are too expensive. Like Julian Alvarez is a solid 90 to 100 million pounds. Or euros, or whatever. Like, these are not players you can buy, isn't it? No fucking way! McAtee is coming on! McAtee is coming on the pitch, guys. I think Pep Guardiola has lost it. Now ball down the right, into the box headed by the far post. That is how I told you we would concede a goal, because this is a poor cross, yeah? But how did I tell you guys we would concede? Far post. Look at that. Rico Lewis did not strike his far post runner. We are lucky that that was a bad cross. It's not the 80th minute. What is Pep? I have no idea. You are telling me right now, Pep Guardiola is making a substitution in 65 minutes of football. And McAtee is gonna play. It's like magic. It's like magic, guys. It's a beautiful day. Pep Guardiola making a substitution before 80 minutes has been played. It's like magic, guys. Where's McAtee coming on for? For Foden. I don't like that, but if that means that Bernardo Silva goes down the right and McAtee goes into midfield, I will be happy with that. McAtee hat-trick loading. Most obvious McAtee hat-trick, isn't it? Most clear and obvious McAtee hat-trick. Like I said, like this is the most obvious Jamie Vardy hat-trick, but I was wrong on that. But this is the most obvious McAtee hat-trick. We will be there, guys. We will be there. But no, it does look like Bernardo Silva stays in midfield. I want O'Reilly to come on for the Bernardo Silva. Napoli won, unfortunately. We won't attempt to drop points in it for the Ketelaren. But they are still on top, Atalanta, on goal difference. Polsey is warming up, and so is O'Reilly. Polsey and O'Reilly are warming up. Pep Guardiola is about to play academy players. Hallelujah. I think I am seeing the lights. I think I am seeing the lights. Is Kevin fit enough to play a full 90? Well, he's playing, and he does not look tired yet, does he? I don't think he can play 2 full 90s in a row. But this game, it's been a bit low intensity, let's be honest. This has not been a very intense game. So Kevin is probably feeling quite fine. Helps that it's an early kickoff as well, doesn't it? But I doubt he can play back-to-back full 90s. But it looks like he's just fine here. Mavidi now into the box and a ball over the bar by Leicester. We are lucky right now. Vardy is bottling it. Oh my days, that was another good ball into the box. Tottenham 2-1 Wolves. Tottenham played today. Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, it's half time. It's half time. I didn't even know they were playing. Yeah, I'll pay it Vardy. It's the way that things go. Daciel, you must understand. When you have an oil club, like this is the oil. Imagine that this bottle of water is a bottle of oil. I don't know why I keep saying oil. Oil. Can I speak normally, please? This is a bottle of oil. And this bottle, this is a glass. This is a glass of water, yes? This glass of water is Leicester City. Or well, it's an empty glass right now. You grab the glass, you pour in some oil, you give Leicester City some oil, they drink, you still have your bottle to drink from, and Leicester City do you a favor in return. Like, that's how things go. That is how these things go. So, sometimes you need to pay oil to certain players, or to certain teams, so that they will let you win. And then, in return for winning, you get a win too. Or something like that. It makes sense. So, it's like Dale Earnhardt said. Big up to Dale Earnhardt. If you aren't cheating, you are not trying. It's that simple. So, it's glorious, guys. It's glorious. This is how we are after one win, bruv. This is how we are after one win. Shameless. Fulham is winning against Bournemouth. Fulham is 1 point behind. Oh, look at the Premier League table. They're 1 goal behind us. They are 1 goal behind us of going above on goal difference. Sorry, no. Of leveling on goal difference. We still have more goals scored. Which means we have a worse defense than Fulham. Okay. So Newcastle play later today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. Yeah, tomorrow. They play Man United. That is the greatest win I have ever seen, bro. Man United needs to do their job. Man United, we're all rooting for Man United to get a win. Like it's tragic at this point, isn't it? Like it's when your little brother just can't do anything right. Like at some point you feel sorry. So I feel sorry for Man United. Let them have just 1 win. Just 1 win. So that Newcastle doesn't go above us. Thank you. I think that's very generous of us. Fueling our own self-interest, of course, but very generous of us. Now, Leicester City on the ball. Pay Newcastle... Exactly! We will pay Newcastle money to lose. We will go to Bruno Guimaraes and we will tell him, listen bro, you are coming to Man City, whether you like it or not. Kyle Walker is on the pitch, fuck me. Kyle Walker, why? Who decided, hey look, this guy is called Guy what? Guy? Like Kylo Ren? This guy is called Kyle Walker. Why can't I talk today? My words are all over the place today. I cannot speak. Let me talk. Let me talk. Like De Bruyne once said. A wise man once said, let me talk. But I can't talk because I don't know why. I just can't talk right now. Anyhow, someone decided Kyle Walker should come on the pitch and play instead of Nico O'Reilly. Although Nico O'Reilly is on the pitch, I think, not yet. I think he'll be coming on because I did see him warm up. I think he will come on, hopefully. Bernardo Silva is still on. Now a free kick here to Man City. How much money for you to become a Man United fan? 500,000. So $500,000. $500,000. And I'm gone. I'll do it for $500,000, bro. $500,000? I can buy a house with $500,000. I can move to Spain with $500,000. Buy a villa. Buy a car. Get driving lessons because I'm 22 and still don't have a driving license because I don't care. But get a driving license. Live on that money for a year and still have money over. I don't think you guys realize how much $500,000 is. Like people who think they will not take. Oh, ball into the box by Savio and a goal by Haaland. Gloria. I told you guys, play this man on the left. I told you guys, play this man on the left. Haaland has stayed humble. And look at Haaland. Look at Haaland, he's happy when he's celebrating. He's happy. Stay humble, says chat. Fuck off, chat. Stay humble, stay humble. We are staying humble. We have found our level. We have found our level. Thank God for Leicester City at the end of the fucking year. Thank God. It's our level. We found it again. We're going to the championship for the title race, guys. We will be there. Hallelujah. Erling Haaland, 40 goals in the championship. We will be there. At least we win a game. At least we win a game. Still issues to talk about, but honestly, save them for tomorrow. I just want to be happy for once. I know that there are issues, I know we've played shit. Like, we're struggling against Leicester City right now, but save that for tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow. I don't have the energy to complain about things anymore. I'm just happy right now that we're actually winning a game. Yeah, we found our level. We have found our level. Now ball with Christensen. Christensen again on the ball here. Trying to play a ball through and now to the left. And down the left again with Valverde into the box. It's headed away. We need to keep this lead though. Oh, really good play by Kovacic. Now ball to De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it over the top for Haaland. Haaland can chase onto it, sorry. No, he can't. He's not fast enough. Now ball goes out for that throw-in. Are we gonna see some more youth players come on? I'm hoping so. We are so finished celebrating a win to Everton. I always celebrate wins. Even when we are like winning league titles, I always celebrate a win. Even when it was like the Centurion season, right, where we knew we were gonna win the league, like in December, I celebrated the wins anyways, because a win is a win. The only time I don't really celebrate a win, and I still celebrate a win. Look at that perfect cross by Haaland, bruv. People tell me Haaland is not a good footballer. Look at that perfect cross. Every time this man crosses a ball, it's fucking perfect. Y'all generally don't know ball if you think Haaland is not an unreal player. Haaland has played so good today, and you know why? Because we have allowed him to have the ball. Corner to Man City. I don't think that touched a Leicester player, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Allow Haaland here to play more freely like this, and Savio to be on the left, and we will continue to win games. And then fix the defense and defensive midfield, but that's a separate issue. Now offside by Leicester City. Or by Man City, sorry. Free kick for Leicester City. My first game in Jan Breidel. Like, you mean actually being in the stadium? I don't think I was old enough to remember it, because I've gone to the stadium a few times as a baby, so yeah, I'm not even old enough to remember my first game. Well, I was not old enough to remember my first game. Ball through here to Vardy. Vardy going down the right. And now shot is blocked. And it's gonna go out for a corner. Actually in the stadium. Yeah, I wasn't old enough to remember. It might be the Klassieker. Might be one of the Klassiekers. I'm not sure. I can't tell you the first game I remember, if that's what you would like. But I can't tell you the first game I've ever actually physically been at. But the first game that I can remember going to was against Cercle Brugge. In 2007, 2008, something like that. It was I think it was a league game. Last game was against Beerschot at Jan Bredel. My prediction correct? Well, of course it is, because I've told you before, haven't I? It's a bit easy when I've told you before, isn't it? But my first game was against Cercle Brugge, and it was 1-2. It was 1-2 that game, and I still remember it because sorry, 2021. Yeah. You're asking what game it was. Yeah. That's the game. But I still remember the game because it was a goal from Francois Starchel for the 2-1. And it was with his right foot. So if you don't know who Francois Starchel is, he is a striker that died in a car accident. So I still remember the game because that is my first game. And Francois Starchel, or Starchel, I can never pronounce it, he scored in that game. So I do remember it. Ivan Leko played, by the way, back then. Ivan Leko was still a player. He's a future manager, isn't it? But he ended up becoming another manager. But we pretend that didn't happen. He worked at Standard now, by the way. Did you guys know that? He worked at Standard now. But yeah. He went everywhere, though. He went everywhere. Now ball on the right and back to the left, and now down the right again. Leicester is playing really well here. Now ball across the box. Ooh. We're lucky that Leicester is not good. We're really lucky that Leicester is not good. Yeah, it was raining. I do think it was raining. For some reason, yeah, all the Beerschot games have rain. Whenever we play Beerschot, it's always raining, for some reason. At least the games that I've gone to. Surviving this game, barely. Now Haaland driving forwards. Haaland loses it. That was that. That's a problem though. When he gets a bit too confident, he does that stuff and then he loses the ball. Now ball on the left here for Leicester. Mavidi trying to go up the pitch. McAtee tried to win the ball off of him. Ball going backwards. Leicester down the right here. And ball going all the way back. Going down the right again. They're allowing them a lot of space right now. Really good challenge Bernardo Silva. And Savio went down to the ground. I like that we're playing in a lot deeper defensive block. Like, we used to just play suicide ball. I really enjoy us just playing a bit more defensively now. Now ball all the way through here to McAtee. To Akanji, bruv. I'm high. It was McAtee who got a touch on that ball, though. There is a standstill out of the game. It has a sense to our game. It makes sense what we are doing for once. It's not all this overcomplicated. We're gonna turn the world around. Rico Lewis is on the ground. Fuck me. Actually, no, don't fuck me. That's gay. But Rico Lewis is down on the ground now. I think he'll be fine. And if not, he'll be fine, I think. He'll be fine. You know what the thing is, though? I made the video and I've jinxed it. Like, thank God, I've jinxed it. I've jinxed it, guys. From now on, I will predict Man City to lose every game. And that way we will jinx it. And that way it will turn around and Man City will win. But now I've reverse jinxed it, so I can no longer do that. My first game as Club Brugge was against Kortrijk. 2-1 Brugge against Kortrijk. 22-23 season. Now ball on the right here by Leicester. Leicester still down the right. And backwards again with the ball. All the way down the left. Leicester is just playing slow right now. They're not gonna break us down playing like this. Yeah, as a Club Brugge fan in the stadium. I got what you meant. I got what you meant. Now ball through and it's a good interception by Savio, who is running down the middle here, and he says move the ball down the left. Haaland goes down the right, though McAtee, oh, almost got a little shot in. McAtee was feeling himself, bruv. Oh my, that was just wide as well. We got a few sad goal. Are we gonna make substitutions? Judla and Meyer scored in that game. Now 2 substitutions here for the Leicester, and it's a defender coming on. They're bringing on a defender and a midfielder. That's a bit of a stinker, I can't lie. A defender and a wing and a midfielder, sorry. Thank God they're shit. Thank God that's they're stupid, isn't it? McAtee got a hat-trick against us in the Youth League. And what was the end result of that game? 5-3. 5-3. We won. McAtee's hat-trick did not matter. McAtee is close to reaching idol status. We will be there, bro. We will be there. When McAtee scores a goal from 30 yards out, Man City will have... The universe will balance itself, right? The universe will balance itself, bro. Now ball flicked on by Leicester. And down the right here. Now ball into the box, headed away by Gvardiol. Now ball is collected here by Leicester. Malvidi. Now Akanji. Kovacic down the right with McAtee. McAtee going forward. Savio is down the left. McAtee goes backwards, so. McAtee going backwards again. Nah, we can't afford this guy, bro. Throw in now, Kyle Walker. Stoppage time prediction. I'm just gonna go with 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes of stoppage time. There's not been that many pauses. Like there's been a few, but like nothing crazy. It's just been a normal game, isn't it? So, poor pass Haaland that he was trying to go to De Bruyne. To be fair, De Bruyne was a bit too close to the defender as well. Sort of stepped back a bit more, but that was a poor pass by Haaland. Oh, equalizer by the way in that bottom of the game. Bournemouth is now only 1 point. 1 point behind Man City. You heard that correctly. They are 1 point behind Man City. Nottingham Forest is winning against Everton. Yeah, that's a free win. Chris Woods. Bro, Chris Woods. Is it too late now to say sorry? No, we're gonna hit Chris Woods up with the Justin Bieber bars. Now Guardiola ball on the left here. Now a throw in to Man City. Haaland down the left. Bernardo Silva goes down. Bieber had bards, we just hated him for the sake of it. Yeah, bro. Is it too late now to say sorry? Is all I'm gonna ask. Is it too late now to say sorry? I don't listen to his music, so his music is shit. I can't lie. You know what the problem is with Bieber's music? Like, the song will be shit for 30 minutes straight, or for 3 minutes straight. Then it will have like one really good moment, and then it will be shit again. Like, that's just in Bieber music. Why are we talking about fucking dead music artists? Like, not literally dead, but like, no more fame in it. Ball on the left here with Malvidi. Malvidi ball into the box, headed by... Oh! Vardy tipped over the bar. And how do you plan on paying him those wages? How do you plan on paying him those wages? But let's just resurrect Maradona. Let us resurrect 1986 Diego Armando Maradona. Let us bring back 1960 something Pelé, and let's put them on the pitch together. Pelé as the 9, Maradona as the 10, and then we can have like Lionel Messi. Let's reverse age Lionel Messi to be like 24 years old again, but him on the right, and then you can put on the left, let's see, best left winger ever. Ronaldinho? Not really. I guess kind of though. That's actually difficult. Best left winger of all time, guys. Best left winger of all time. I want to put Bergkamp on left wing, but he's not really a left winger. I guess Thierry Henry, but he's more of a winger striker-esque. He's like a left striker, not really a left winger, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it has to make tactical sense as well, isn't it? It has to make some tactical sense. Now ball down the left here for Leicester City. Well, Carnous down the right. And ball cuts back. Kovacic is able to get it into De Bruyne. De Bruyne loses the ball. Yeah, he's looking a bit tired now, De Bruyne. Ball in, by McAtee trying to find De Bruyne again. De Bruyne pokes the ball away. And Bernardo Silva goes down to the ground. Foden was taken off the pitch a while ago. What am I on? Now a throw in by Man City in our own half, and we are actually going to win a game. We are winning, guys, a game. We are winning a game. I know it seems ridiculous. I know it seems hard to believe. I know that some of you have mixed opinions right now, that some of you are deep in depression, but let me tell you guys something. We are winning a game. We are actually winning a game. Ball headed on now by Haaland, looking for Savio, and it goes out for a throw-in. Throw into Man City. Yes. Now Savio on the ball again. Into Haaland. Haaland tried to flick the ball on. That's dead. Now going forwards here. Going forwards, it's good interception, and now ball just rolls through here. Down the left. Ginola. Ginola is a shout, to be fair, for the best left. I guess he's more of a midfielder, though, than a winger. Like, you didn't really have wingers in that time, but I guess he's a shout. And now ball into Haaland. Haaland tried to poke one through to Savio. Savio comes onto it. Now to McAtee here. Savio is with him. Go back to Savio. What are you doing? Going all the way back to Walker. A third goal would really kill this game off. Now De Bruyne. De Bruyne. McAtee. And ball going backwards again. Walker. Kyle Walker. Into Kovacic. Soon Messi and Ronaldo will both be Giggs icon cards. They will be icon cards soon, isn't it? I mean, they should have already retired, to be fair. like they are both just that padding at this point. I get that Messi wanted to, like, keep playing football for the Copa America. But after the Copa America, he sort of retired. I think he's going to try to play one more World Cup. And then he's going to retire, I think. Ball headed away now by Leicester. Leicester City. Leicester City just holds onto the ball. Fair enough. Just hold on to the ball for 10 minutes. It's not like you need a goal. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. I'll be happy about it. Ball into the box now. Cleared by Gvardiol. And ball down the left here. McAtee comes onto the ball. McAtee gets it to Kovacic. Kovacic tries to get it to Haaland. Now, ball through down the left here. Christensen chips it in. And headed away by Rico Lewis. But not a good one though. It will be a corner here, late into the game. Man of the match. You're asking me a difficult question now. Don't forget, yeah. We won a game. We did not play very well. We played better, but we did not play very well. It is Leicester City at the end of the day. So even though we won a game, I'm just happy today that we won a game. Tomorrow I will be worried about performances. Today I'm just gonna be happy that we won a game. So I will go Savio. He got a goal. He got an assist. Great cross by Savio. Man City has won a game at the end of the year here. So, yeah, we won a game. We finally won a fucking game, bruv. So, I'm just gonna say Savio. Cameras are on Savio, so I'm assuming he gets man of the match as well by not a single Leicester City player even remotely deserves man of the match. Let's just put that out there. Leicester City was abhorrent. So Haaland played really good today, even off the ball. On the ball as well, outside of scoring. Foden was decent on the wing. Kovacic was solid again in midfield, so I would almost give man of the match to Pep Guardiola, because he actually changed something for once. But I'm not sure. I do want to say, yeah, I'll go Savio. I'm not sure Savio got his first goal, so I'll go Savio. Tomorrow I'll be a bit more analytic about it, but and when I give my man of the match, but for now, I will give you the Savio answer. We won a game. Nature is healing. Yeah, my man of the match is Savio. Nature is healing, guys. Let's change the title here. Oh, wait. No. Let's do this all differently. Emergency. Man City won a game. There you go. There you go. Man City won a game. And so, what thumbnail can I use? What thumbnail can I use? I guess I could use how. Let me quickly make a thumbnail here. Let me quickly make a thumbnail. It will only take a minute. It will only take a minute. Just a minute. It will only take a minute, I promise you guys. There we go. So, what background do we use? What background do we use for this? I want a bit of a brighter background. Yeah, let's use this background. Let's just use this. I'm not gonna bend off the stream now. I'm just gonna keep it going. I'm just gonna keep the watch long on. Like this. There we go. Maybe that city logo is misplaced though. Well, 1 second guys. Let me share my screen. You guys can help me in making a new thumbnail for the stream. Yeah, you guys can help me in making the thumbnail. That is too dark, isn't it? Yeah, this is way too dark. But that's too bright. That's too bright. This is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna need a proper image that ain't too dark or too. I guess I could choose this. Nah, that's gonna be too dark as well. That's definitely too dark. And oh my days, why are the pixels so bad on this? Pixels on this are dead, bruv. We got 5 pixels of fucking image on this one. Yeah, what if I use this but make it a bit darker? What if I do that? Almost done with the thumbnail. 1 second. Professional YouTuber settings, you know, bro. Professional YouTuber. We're doing a thumbnail on stream right now. We're doing a new thumbnail on stream. What if I do this? No. I mean... Yeah. No, that looks shit. That looks shit. Can I just change the colors? Like nivels. No. Can I not change this? Can I not change this? Hey, automatische niveau. Oh, that's worse. That's worse, bruv. What if I do this and then... There you go, that works. That works, I think. So now we go back. Oh wait, that's not gonna work though, is it? We save this here. We go back. I think that looks fine though, doesn't it? Yeah, I need to start doing this with every thumbnail. That works really well. It looks really good, I think. I don't know. Does it look good? Does it look good though? Or does this look better? Let's see. I think that this might be a bit too dark, so yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. There you go. I've almost figured out the thumbnail. Rangers losing. Rangers is losing right now. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah, 1 minute. I'm almost done with this. I'm almost done with this thumbnail. I only need one more element. There you go. Making thumbnails on stream. How professional. How professional, guys. There you go. I've done it. Oh wait, I've done that wrong. Oh, I've done game preview, not game review, haven't I? Ah, fuck's sake. Ah, I did it wrong. Stinking and hooked, guys. I did game preview instead of game review. Fuck's sake. Stinking and hooked by me. Stinking and hooked. There you go. I fixed it. Very shockingly, but I fixed it. There you go. Let's open the tactical pad. And let's change the thumbnail. And then we're... I think about an hour. Not an hour. Give it 30 minutes and then we'll go. Let's also check out... let's also check out the other games in Premier League quickly. Oops, that's wrong thumbnail. That's wrong thumbnail. Because I can't choose up the keyboard apparently. There you go. There you go. So, let me open the tactical pad, let me share my screen, and then we're off. I just decided to do this on a whim. Best setup, yeah, great setup in it, great setup. Took me 20 minutes to do this on stream. I need to prepare this next time. Next time I'm gonna have this prepared, so don't worry. Next time it's gonna be more professional. This time I was not prepared to do this, I just decided to do this on a whim. But next time I will be prepared to do I will have like everything prepared beforehand. I'm not gonna take 30 minutes next time. So let me share my screen here. If I can. There you go. So, let's first look at the other games in Premier League. Premier League table. Nottingham Forest is winning 2-0 right now. Bournemouth 1-1 with Fulham. 2-1 to Tottenham against Wolves, right? And Crystal Palace winning against Southampton. Yeah, Everton plays against Nottingham Forest, by the way. So we're currently 5th. Newcastle can go above us. What stage is this Bournemouth game in? We need Fulham to get a win in that game. Actually, that puts them on 31 as well. Damn, bro, we're just shit, isn't it? Anyhow, we got a win. So we're still really shit in the table. Because we can still go 2 spots down. 3 spots, no. Goal difference is too much. But we can still go 2 spots down. But at least we won. So let's look at the game, yeah? Let's look at the game. From a tactical standpoint. Go away. So Gvardiol, Diaz obviously injured. Lewis played, Akanji played, and Ake played. Yeah, Ake played till the central back role. So let's put substitutes over here as well. McAtee, Silva played. Foden played on the right. I'm not sure why Doku did not play. I'm sure it's not an injury. I hope it's not an injury. But yeah, he did not play. So... It wasn't really a box midfield, but I'll get to that in a second. So you know what I am happy about? The general way we lined up when going forwards was something like this. So we would have... Shut up. We would have De Bruyne here. Silva was a bit deeper with Kovacic. And it was like a 4, it was like a weird version of a kind of, it was kind of like a 4-2-3-1, but not really, right? So what we saw was Kovacic, first of all, being here centrally. That was the most important part for Kovacic, I think. Just being where he's supposed to be. Silva was more so on this hand side, and what we would see is Gvardiol would push up sometimes, and Bernardo Silva would go into the vacating area. And then Savio would go over here, and then we had kind of 4 players here. We kind of had like 4 or 5 players here. Obviously, Rico Lewis stayed a bit deeper than De Bruyne. But this is kind of the gist of it, what we had. And De Wingert would invert, or at least Foden would. Savio not so much, but this is a bit of what we saw. We saw a lot of overlapping, we saw a lot of Savio just going at it here on the wing, which was very good. But it did leave Gvardiol up the pitch sometimes, and Silva down the pitch. It saw a lot of balls down the far post here. We are very lucky that they did not utilize their chances on the far post. What we also saw here is like something more like this. And then Gvardiol would be kind of in between this area. So what I would say here on this, tactically, from Pep, this is a lot better than things we've seen before this season. Just the way we played this season, we've been tactically so poor. This has been a major improvement. Tactically. Again, Rico Lewis could push up, has pushed up. Kovacic was in this area in between. But for the most part, Rico Lewis was just this midfielder here. He was a box-to-box midfielder for the most part, who would go to the right-back area at times. And would be trash, but luckily Leicester was worse than us. So overall, yeah, I would say 8 out of 10 on Pep Guardiola. Should have taken off Bernardo Silva. Should have not taken off Foden. Should not have brought on Kyle Walker. But for the most part, again, this was decent. And I'm just happy that we can just get decent performances sometimes in it. So, we got a win. We're going into January. Pep Guardiola should have been sacked way before January. He's finally gotten us a result. We're going into January. No point in sacking him now. Give Pep the players he wants. Let's see what happens, I would say. This is a very amateur analysis, isn't it? It's a bit all over the place. I just don't like when Bernardo Silva is in this area, though. When Gvardiol pushes up and Silva is in this area, I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of it. And then Gvardiol goes into midfield as well, and players push up like Kovacic. We saw Kovacic push up quite a bit today. Which, sure, Kovacic can do that, but I would rather stay back. I would rather just have more versatile midfielders here, with maybe O'Reilly. Let's say O'Reilly. And then Lewis being the one who pushes up a bit. And now this looks like a box midfield, but I mean, you ought to just have a right back here, and then you could push up on the wings, or create that free midfielder, and then you are going both ways. I guess you do create that box midfield again, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's fair, isn't it? There's a lot of stuff that's fair, especially with having fullbacks push up. But that doesn't work at the moment because our defenders and a defensive midfielder is not fast enough. And I feel like if we played in a 4-2-3-1, we could do that a bit more. However, for this game, I'm just gonna say we won. I'm happy that we won. Please get a player in 1st of January. When is our next game? And against who? So West Ham on the 4th of January. So that's next week. What day are we today? We're Sunday. We're Sunday. So that is next week. Then, against Salford. We play against Salford. 10. Yeah, I think we've got a few winnable games here. Brentford, that's going to be a bit of a question mark. Brentford, they did play today, didn't they? Did they not play today? I guess they didn't. Yeah, they played Friday, of course. My memory. It's not very good. It's like when your PC is running on low. Brentford, let's go Brentford Transfermarkt, because I do just want to check something. Is he not even on here? Or am I blind? Oh, here he is, but he's not listed as an injury, but I don't think that's true. Brentford injuries. Bro, look at the fucking injuries that Brentford has. People want to complain about Man City's injuries. Look at Brentford's fucking injuries, bruv. 1. Oh. Fuck's sake. 1, 2. Fuck off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 injuries. Where are the Brentford in the table? Premier League table. They're above us, aren't they? If they win? Okay, they're 12th, but that is still a good place for Brentford to be. Why are Brentford fans not claiming injuries? Why are Brentford fans not talking about injuries? Because if you have a proper club, you can cope with injuries. It's that simple. Erling Haaland scored today. Congratulations. You are mediocre, but go on. I have gone on. I've gone on for a while now, so we've been live for what? 2 hours, 12 minutes? I think I'm gonna end it there, so thank you for watching to the end. Like and subscribe if you haven't already.